What's up, Creamers?
Creamer.
It's me, Hot Joe, and I'm joined with my co-host, Sammydaddy.
My love is stronger than my fear of death.
And we're going to talk the turkey like Ted Turner about some professional wrestling.
Unless we start dealing with the real basics, underlying problems that threaten our very existence, we don't have much of a future. On the other hand, if we do the right things, if we do everything right, for the next 50 years, we could be living in a paradise.
Something smells like professional wrestling as we design our very own wrestling-themed car air fresheners. Haku pushes us face down into our beds, then whips out his thick, wet, veiny poems and penetrates us repeatedly. First 5 pumps, then 7 pumps, and then 5 more pumps with Haku's haikus. How about the only licensed midwife to win 16 WWE championships? I'm also coming out with a line of the John Cena what? The John Cena quote of the week. What's our match count for 2026? The year of super kicks, and as always, we leave a dangerously minuscule space roughly equivalent to the thickness of a gas station cardboard pine tree of room for cream. All that on this episode of... Trust me, dude. You gotta get a bidet. You get ass blasted by cold water. It's the dream.
That's what I've heard.
Welcome back, Creamers.
Creamer. I said bidet.
Very good, very
That's
good. Hey,
that's all I thought.
Sammydaddy.
Yeah.
Have you thought any about? Have you watched any wrestling in this past week?
Not a ton. I didn't Monday Night Raw or whatever.
You didn't Monday Night Raw?
I did Monday Night Raw.
Oh.
But I felt like it was on in the background. Like I was watching it, I paid attention, but it was on in the background. It felt like in my mind's eye.
I hear you.
I guess I'll kind of talk about that later. But I did watch on the WWE Vault and went back to my old friend, the WWE Vault, and they had a 3.5 hour, I think it was 3.5 hours or almost. Most of that was made up of matches, but there was behind the scenes stuff, interviews from documentaries and whatnot of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, that's awesome.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. So, and I mean, I don't want to start the show off too controversial, but he's pretty good.
Okay, well, you should have waited a little bit. People are going to...
Yeah, I know. People are going to turn off. But yeah, and it was nice because it wasn't just like Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania, or Shawn Michaels versus Triple H, or Shawn Michaels, whatever. John Cena. Yeah, there was some rocker stuff. There was a couple... I guess I would say from when he came back. When did he come back? Like 05, 06? Whenever that was? Like those years-ish?
05, so I would say 05, because I think he was in the Elimination Chamber.
So around those, probably like those years when he came back.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, so there was like my match of the week is one of those matches.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I guess I could look because I wrote the date down and it was very early in 2005. So, but I think he was like a surprise return somehow. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was New Year's Revolution, wasn't it?
Was that the Chamber? That sounds right. The first one?
So. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so then, yeah.
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there was a match against Chris Masters at, I think it was Unforgiven.
Oh.
Or something like that. But just like matches you don't remember, but like Chris Masters wasn't like the worst thing ever. And Shawn Michaels is so good.
Right. He can make...
what did I say? There was Rockers. I think there was like a tag match where it was him and Triple H against The Undertaker or something. I don't remember. But so like you can see it spanned almost his whole career. And like the best part was the opening thing was out of like me saying all the other stuff is like behind the scenes or stuff from documentaries you might have not seen and matches that don't always get brought up. The first thing was him breaking up the Rockers, which is still, I'll watch that every time it comes on.
Yeah, that is exciting.
I know it's like a cliche, like both the parts of like, well, who's going to be Shawn and who's going to be Marty Jannetty. That's become like a cliche or whatever you want to talk. And then like through the barbershop window is like almost like an expression, I would say, in professional wrestling.
It's the way you turn, yeah.
So I loved it. And Bobby the Brain's the best part of the whole thing. I think we've talked about that like a million times. I'm not the first to say it, but
he's one of the greatest.
That was the best thing.
Commentator of all time.
Yeah, that's the best part of the whole thing. I knew they wouldn't break up. One's no good without the other. And then he kicks him. Oh, I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah,
or what else he do? Oh, and then he throws him through the fucking window, and he goes, "Look at Jannetty's trying to escape through the window." Or he tried to jump through the window to get away. Like, it's just he's so quick. That's what I think.
He's so witty, and
it's just not how. Yeah. He's hilarious,
and he's
but
like a dick.
Oh yeah,
but in a good way.
He was perfect.
He was a perfect.
He should have been Mr. Perfect.
Really should have. Kurt was good, but
he was all right compared to that. But yeah, so I didn't watch a ton of stuff besides that, but that was fun to watch. It made me want to watch more. That's what I think I'm going to watch. Is just like those compilations of maybe a certain wrestler or something like that. That's
good stuff.
That's what I think I need to get back into this wrestling thing a little bit more.
Yeah,
not currently, but currently, yeah.
Tubi has AEW now.
I saw something about that, like the first 3 seasons, I think they called it.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I before, like earlier today, I put it on just to see what it was like, what they had, and it was one of the early Dynamites. I thought it was might have been during COVID actually. I wasn't paying too much attention.
Well, they started right. That's right when they started.
Right.
Or right after.
And I was like, interesting, but.
Yeah, I thought I saw something that said 3 seasons or maybe 3 years. Because I don't know what a season is.
I don't
know. A year?
I'll just assume a year.
For a show like that airs every week?
I guess.
Well, that's stupid. I think we're still on season 1.
Yeah, you're right.
Like Monday Night Raw is on season 1. SmackDown's on season 1. No, SmackDown's on different seasons whenever it changes networks. So I guess Raw would be on different.
Okay.
AEW would be on season 2.
Yeah,
Jesus, Peasus.
Very true. Yeah, but those were good old days of AEW.
But what about? Oh, go ahead. Are you gonna tell me what you watched?
Well, I watched.
No, wait, hold on. I had a thing. Well, enough about the good old days of AEW. Tell me about the bad new days about AEW. What'd you watch this week?
Well, they're not bad new days.
See? I was trying to see if New Day was there.
No, not yet. I would imagine.
What are we waiting for? The big one?
I would think not at Forbidden Door, which is this weekend.
All in?
But speaking of...
they're forbidden. I feel like New Day, even though we all know they're released and they could go there if they want, they feel Forbidden Door-y still.
Okay, that's fair.
Because there's been that elite New Day thing going for 10 years?
Probably
15 years?
So, yeah. But speaking of tag teams, dude, you see what Bully Ray said about Moxley?
I think he said he was going to whoop his ass.
Yeah, here's exactly what he said.
I want to know what he thinks. You got me.
He said... so I had this hope. This was going to be my room for Cream, but now.
All right, before you do that, what does Bully Ray say about Pat McAfee?
Thank you. I forgot about that.
Give me Pat McAfee rubbing my sister's ass.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So I'm sorry. Can you give me? Now I do believe I know this, but let's, in case somebody doesn't know, give us the Moxley quote.
So he says,
or Bully Ray. Bully Ray said this.
Here's how I typed it all out. Bully Ray, that piece of shit, said on Busted Open Radio that the Death Riders have not helped AEW in any way, shape, or form. The Death Riders are Jon Moxley playing out his pro wrestling fantasies because he's got Tony's ear because he wants to be Terry Funk. I would kick the shit out of Jon Moxley. That's what he says. Now, Bully Ray, that legitimate piece of human garbage, who only has a good take occasionally, apparently missed when Moxley tapped out to Hangman at All in Texas when he missed his Continental Classic run, leading to him turning face and making Kyle O'Reilly look like $1 million, and now being a part of Will Ospreay's redemption and helping him literally become the world champion is somehow not helping AEW in any way. Plus, it's how is everything he called Jon Moxley and the Death Riders not him and Aces and Eights, right?
Well,
right. But I'm not done. Also, I thought I knew a decent amount about Terry Funk, but I guess I forgot about him leading a faction that challenged the promotion he was working for with the goal of making everyone they face better. Also, Bully Ray is going to beat Moxley in a fight who is a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. He's an actual moron. When Bully dies, if WWE or TNA does a tribute show of him, when the wrestlers are standing up at the entrance ramp, there will be exactly 0 people crying.
Wow, you should save that one. You could use that for a lot of them. I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't. Is blue? What's like blue on the spectrum of belt?
It's
color?
The second one after white, so it's not like. But Bully Ray has no martial arts training.
I don't think the martial arts training is what would decide that fight anyway. However, I was just curious. I don't know how the colors work. I know black is usually the best. I don't think Mox knowing or not knowing. What's it? What did we do? What jiu-jitsu?
Yes.
Moxley knowing or not knowing jiu-jitsu isn't what's going to decide if he wins that fight.
Right.
I think he would just win the fight because he's younger and in better shape.
Meltzer's opinion
In
on
my
the whole
opinion.
thing is that I agree with you. And Dave Meltzer's opinion on this whole thing is that he thinks that Bully was doing it to get heat off of Tommy Dreamer for the sexual stuff people were saying about him over the weekend, which could be true because I feel like people just dropped it.
No, I don't think that's true. Perry Saturn just put out a video about Tommy Dreamer.
Really?
Yeah, I watched the first 5 minutes. It seems like it might be an interesting watch. It's about 20-something minutes long.
All right. I mean, I'm going to check it out. Did you?
Yeah,
see
he's doing like a whole YouTube thing.
Okay, that's cool. I think
Perry Saturn. They're all doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Really thought Perry Saturn was dead. Honestly, for like I've known for a while now. Thought he died like a long time ago, and then I was like, this must be one of his last interviews. And it's like, oh, no, this is from like now.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And then this is years ago. No, I thought Saturn was a badass.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Look or whatever. Anyway, what did Paul Heyman have to say about what?
AEW.
Tommy Dreamer? Oh, AEW. Yeah, I saw that, but refresh my memory.
Oh, so he was asked about like if AEW made any kind of an impact in professional wrestling, and he said it shortchanged the compensation packages for a lot of talent because there was a wolf across the river named Tony Khan that had $1 billion checkbook that he could afford to pay a lot more money for talent than talent was making back in 2017, 2018, 2019. So it certainly changed the compensation for talent, and they're on a viable network. They have a style that's different from WWE's. They present an alternative, if not a competitive brand. I look at AEW and I realize the influence that ECW had on the project, on that product. For example, like Moxley is a total ECW Sandman, New Jack is a total ECW Sandman, New Jack performer. But if you look at the AEW style, it's Rob Van Dam versus Jerry Lynn from 1999. AEW is RVD. And if you were a fan of what RVD and Jerry Lynn were doing in 1999, a lot of what AEW presents today is derived and is influenced from what RVD and Jerry Lynn were doing back then. He said their names a lot in that sentence, but
we're going to make that's what he does. He's a promoter.
Whenever you see like the clips of them doing their chain of spots, I do feel like, oh, AEW guys definitely try to do that sort of thing.
Well, yeah, he's not. I mean, Paul Heyman is not stupid. If you like him or not.
I take back what I said about him now that he likes the thing I like.
He didn't say he liked it. Nowhere in there did he say he liked it.
Well, I would think that he does if he booked 1999 Jerry Lynn versus RVD several times because it was.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to. Yeah, they're just copying him though. He could be saying that.
Could be, but I don't think
they're copying my swag.
Was saying I changed.
Paul Heyman loves wrestling.
He's a wrestling loving man.
So I think if there's. I mean, Paul Heyman, I can't imagine him sitting down and watching GCW or
yeah, even though you would think.
However, I think he's aware of what's happening. I think he's aware of who's popular. I think that as long as he's in the wrestling business, he will know. I mean, he has an eye for it too, but he will know who to. Not in a bad way. Who to, well, whatever. Say it in a bad way. Latch on to, or like in a good way, who to coach up and be with. However you want to look at it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, though, he has the eye to know, like, if I can work with this guy either on his side or against him. So, or girl or whatever. Like, he knows the whole thing. So, I don't know. It makes sense to me. And everything he said, I think, is true. And I don't think he said anything
egregious,
like with a bias.
No, I don't think
I think he just said, like, Tony Khan got everybody paid better.
Right.
And really, what was the question?
It was if AEW made an impact on professional wrestling. I'm paraphrasing, but that was basically what it was.
Okay, and so he didn't answer that at all, besides the compensation part, and then he veered it to the another way without saying anything good or bad about it.
Yeah.
But as you said, it's more of a complimentary statement than
I would think.
Negative.
I mean, to me, because I think people would agree that like a lot of the best matches on American wrestling in the '90s were Jerry Lynn versus RVD. Those are some bangers.
Well, I think that's the thing people. I mean, now it's been beaten to death, but I think people know that with ECW. I think it had the thing of the vibe, or no, like the word of mouth, or from the magazines or tape trading or whatever. Like
it was like a cult.
Everybody hears. Well, yeah, but it was more. I think it was like everybody here's fucking crazy, and they light shit on fire, and they hit each other with all these weapons. But yes, it was that, and that was probably what got your attention and what you remembered.
Yes,
but there was also a really good wrestling match.
For sure,
and obviously, like the luchador thing, like there was luchadors, and they were pulling in more international people to come perform there.
Yeah,
from Mexico and Japan and stuff.
Tajiri. I missed the Jimmy, dude. He was badass.
He's still around.
Yeah, but I don't see him.
Well, call him.
Not on my TV.
Shoot him a text.
But back to the normal thing here. I watched Dynamite and Collision and probably another Dynamite. Wait, did I watch Collision?
I don't know.
I did not watch Collision.
You were busy.
Yeah, I just didn't have time. I worked, and then I just don't like watching things the next day. So,
Ew.
But I will say this. Speaking of Perry Saturn from a minute ago, I live in Portland, Oregon, the city that I live in. There's a neighborhood here called Old Town. It's where that sign is, actually. It says Old Town right on there. It's the worst neighborhood in the whole city. It's a very dangerous neighborhood. Well, when I take the bus home from my work, I have to get off of one bus and then transfer to another bus, but the walk from that bus to the other bus stop is through Old Town.
Oh no.
And so when I close, I got to be there at like 1 a.m. You know what I mean? Walking through this neighborhood. And the other day, I was the only person on the street besides one dude, okay? And the dude is the one that was talking to me. He was a guy in a wheelchair, and he had one arm, okay? And he goes,
just going in a circle?
He goes, yeah, right. No, he goes, weed for Crystal. Now, at first I thought he was delivering weed to a person called Crystal. And then I kept walking, and then he was like, marijuana for crystal meth. And I was just
he spelled it out.
Why is he saying it like that?
That was a cop.
To one person.
That was a cop.
Yeah, probably. He had another arm. He was hiding it.
Well, it's like the Secret Service arms, where they have the fake arm, but the real arm's underneath the suit jacket with like their gun.
Okay, yeah.
It looked like he didn't have an arm, but it was under his blanket.
Well, he was wearing no shirt, but you're probably it's probably one of those like.
Well, if you just put your hand behind your back, it looks like you don't have an arm. Like if you sit back on it. So
I wasn't exactly staring at the guy. I was trying to avoid him. So.
He was probably sitting on his gun. Well, I'm sure that wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
Just, stand on that bench. Anyway. Yeah. Speaking of standing on benches, do you have a haikus?
I do. And it is, the bright spotlight gleams, she climbs to reclaim her dreams. The crowd loudly screams.
I have no idea.
You will.
Oh, okay. I bet you could, if you were paying attention earlier, you might be able to get what mine is.
Okay. I mean, I know at least half of the competitors. Probably,
exactly.
If it's a one-on-one match.
Well, it could be. It's one-on-one.
It was in 1998.
What's it? You'll see. What am I doing? An all-time finish right here on Monday Night Raw. Let's tune up the band.
On Monday Night Raw.
Well, I'll tell you later.
Thank you. That's really nice of you, actually.
Yeah, think about it, but I'll tell you later.
All right, I will think about it. Well, Creamers.
Put your guess, put Creamers, and put your guess in the comments below.
And don't wait until after.
Pause it now. You pause it now.
Thank you, Sam.
All right, now.
And then we're going to get to our air freshener game. But before that, that's a quick commercial break, a quick ad read from Sammy Daddy, because we got to pay the dang old bills around here.
Attention, pet havers and feline lovers. Is your cat's mouth a zone of absolute terror? Do you look at your little baby kitty cat and think, wow, I wish this creature had the jaw definition like that of a Hollywood actor? Sammy Daddy has partnered with the visionaries at My Little Kitty Secret to bring you their highly controversial new lifestyle product. Sammy Daddy is proud to introduce Mewing Gum. It's rubbery, it's gray, it's incredibly moist, and it's genetically designed for the feline palate. Now, some people tell Sammy Daddy, hey, Sammy Daddy, cats don't have the cognitive capability to understand the concept of chewing gum without swallowing it. To those people, Sammy Daddy says, shh, just seriously, just shut your fucking mouth, bitch. Because the researchers at My Little Kitty Secret have proven there are critical real-world scenarios where a cat must be deploying a piece of mewing gum. Scenario numero uno. You are attending a high-stakes corporate job interview and your personal cat is acting as your legal representation. The interviewer looks down and says, is that cat nervous? Boom. You pop a fresh mewing gum right into that cat's little mouth. Suddenly, your cat is blowing a massive sticky bubble, oozing corporate confidence. Sammy Daddy gets a job. Sammy Daddy's cat gets a bonus. Scenario numero dos. You're walking down a dark, wet alleyway at 3 a.m. A stray cat emerges from a dumpster. It's wearing a tiny little trench coat. It looks at you and whispers, "Hey, pal, you got the stuff." If you don't have the mewing gum, that stray cat is legally allowed to take your life. But Sammy Daddy is always prepared. Sammy Daddy tosses a single piece of the spearmint salmon surprise flavor onto the asphalt. The stray cat chews, nods in deep respect, and lets Sammy Daddy pass into the night. Scenario numero 4. You step into your local 24-hour bodega in the middle of the night because Sammy Daddy needs his night snacks. The owner's asleep behind the counter and his resident shop cat is roaming the aisles. Suddenly, a rival bodega owner sneaks in to steal the secret recipe for their world-famous hot sauce. The shop cat corners the thief, but it lacks the authority to make a citizen's arrest. Sammy Daddy doesn't freeze. Sammy Daddy slides over a piece of the new strawberry liver chunk flavor of mewing gum. The shop cat chomps down, blows a ginormous bubble that traps the thief's arms against a display of paper towels and holds him there until the authorities arrive. The owner wakes up, tears in his eyes, and tells Sammy Daddy, "You saved my sauce. You get free falafel sandwiches for life." Sammy Daddy eats for free. The cat is a hero. My Little Kitty Secret saves yet another local business from their criminal competitors. Do not let your cats live a bubbleless existence. Sammy Daddy demands you take action. Go to your local pet store or farmer's market. Use the promo code CHEWCATS to get 4% off your first bucket of loose unwrapped mewing gum. Sammy Daddy recommends the variety bucket. It comes with every flavor, including spearmint salmon surprise, strawberry liver chunk, fresh mint field mouse, green apple anchovy, and Sammy Daddy's kitty's favorite, cotton candy. My Little Kitty Secret. Responsible pet ownership begins in the jawbone. Do the right thing. Ordering mewing gum today. Meow.
Thank you, Sammy Daddy.
Where am I?
I couldn't. Yeah. Hey, you did a good job. Well, Creamers.
How do you top that?
We got a little game here we're playing called Air Freshener.
We're going to tell you. It's called Air Freshener Wrestling.
Yeah. So, Sammy Daddy,
Do you know why? Do you know why we're playing this?
Tell us Creamers at home.
Do you know why?
You told me, I don't remember.
It almost looks like you would put it in a store at the counter for a impulse buy or whatever you call it.
All right.
It's sweet. My wife or my kids or somebody got it for me for Father's Day. And I'm going to show you some. I think this might be all of them. But there's multiple in the thing. You ready for this? You're going to love these.
Hell yeah, I am.
This one's Triple H.
Ooh.
Tropical Mist. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
I'm going to do them fast just so you can see it. Sheamus. Ask questions, but I'm just going to keep showing them.
Okay,
Sheamus.
okay. When are these from?
They're from this past Father's Day. But when were they released?
Yes.
I was curious about that as well. 2011 is the copyright on the back, so they might not even smell. What do you got? CM Punk. It's funny how much you go, whoa, Triple H, Sheamus, Cena. That's not crazy.
No. Yeah.
Randy Orton, still going strong.
Oh yeah, he's a predator. He's a predator.
And they maybe you know this guy, The Rock. Even though
America.
I think this, I keep thinking that picture is The Miz dressed up as The Rock, but it's not.
It looks like The Miz dressed up as
okay. Speaking of, this might be the best looking one, aesthetically.
Yeah, for sure, because it looks exactly like.
It looks like an air freshener. Sin Cara.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Or what's his name?
Mystico.
He's somebody. Mystico. Thank you.
Yes, or Dragon Lee.
Oh, another
Alberto Del Rio.
Mexican wrestling legend, but that guy's not cool.
No, he's no good.
Ooh,
But
R-Truth.
maybe he smells good. Oh, that's a cool one.
He got tangerine. But isn't it? I thought these were cool. I would never buy one, but I would buy I'm happy. Like getting the set is cool. Stone Cold is cool. And there's 2 or 3 of like all of them except this one, which I find wildly appropriate for 2011 WWE's. There's only one Divas. The women only get represented in one air freshener, and it's literally just a Diva. Oh, they do have Kelly and who is that? Eve?
Is that who that is?
Eve Torres, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got these, and I thought, hey, I just want to show these off. I'm going to come up with we're going to come up with a game so I can just show these off to all the people on the TV. But what we're going to do is come up with, well, I guess 20 altogether. I don't know how many that was, but we're going to say that was 10.
Okay.
And you have 10.
Yes.
And I have 10.
Yeah.
We're going to give you something wrestling related, a wrestler, situation, an event, a move, whatever, and what their smell, fragrance,
same.
aroma would be if they had an air freshener. So, for example, if I may be so bold to go first,
I would love if you went first, man.
I picked the model Rick Martel, underrated legend.
Cool
in professional wrestling, and I think it's very obvious that I don't know what it smells like, but what it would say on the thing would say the model Rick Martel, and it'd be arrogance, because that was his perfume.
That's cool. That's a
cool. Or cologne?
Thing.
No, it's perfume.
That is cool. Okay.
But yeah, so it would be the spray bottle, would be like the shape. So it kind of looked like a dick, like when you're walking past the car, you'd be like, is there a dick hanging from the thing? Oh no, that's just arrogance by the model Rick Martel.
That's cool. Okay, well, I would say a model, maybe it would be like a coconut scent, you know? Like,
I like that. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Good. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, we cracked that code.
Yeah, we did, like a cracked coconut.
Oh, Rod. You got to be quick. You got to keep up. You got to listen. You got to watch. You can't. We're not a show that you can put on while you're doing the dishes, folks. Come on.
You'll mess up the dishes if you do that. My first air freshener is the Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And the smell is iron and steel for blood and barbed wire.
Ooh, that's a nice touch.
Thank you.
I figured blood, and you do something off of that, but adding the steel is very good. I like that.
Yeah, it's
the Moxley.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, huh? Magneto would have a field day.
Rider or something, or the paradigm shift. The paradigm shift works. It's 2 things.
Paradigm.
2 cents.
Paradigm scent. Yeah.
Perf. What you got now?
My next one, I'm trying to get you like I'm trying to keep the ones I like. All right, so one of the most famous, I think maybe the most famous air freshener scent. You know, if I say picture an air freshener in a car, you're picturing a tree, I imagine.
Word.
Is it a black tree?
It's a green tree.
Okay, well, that's a different one. But there's black. I feel like that's the other one, black ice.
Yeah, it's black ice. Yes.
But the green tree is a pine or something.
Yeah,
but so I just all I did was really just add a wrestler to the beginning of this. I didn't really change anything. It's just black ice and whatever black ice smells like. But it's 2 Cold Scorpios black ice.
Ooh, that sounds very cool.
Because I thought that was a fun way to go with it. Because you could go stone cold. Well, it's already a thing, because so whatever it is.
Because he's too cool or too cold. I mean, so
what's the
smell?
What's the normal black ice smell like?
I don't know.
Well, that's what this one smells like. Same, with a hint of mint.
Okay, we'll put a hint of mint.
A hint of mint.
Thank you for saying it in a cool way.
You're welcome.
My next one is apples and oranges scented. So it's 2 flavors that are supposed to not be compared together.
Yeah, why can't fruit be compared?
It's called the invasion angle.
Ooh, because it was 2 different things, and they didn't go together well.
Exactly.
Double entendre.
Yeah.
Double entendre. Double up on ya. There we go.
Oh.
All right. So, like the ones I just showed you.
Dude.
Okay.
What? Tony Schiavone again?
I know, dude.
So, like that Miz one I showed you, where like that wouldn't necessarily be my favorite design for like where it says "Hello, I'm awesome" and it looks like a name tag. But for an air freshener, I think it's the perfect design.
Yes, I would agree.
But like a T-shirt or a keychain or something, I wouldn't want it. I have another one that necessarily wouldn't be your favorite, but if it came in a pack like that, you'd go, God damn, that looks good.
Okay.
And it's a Slim Jim table.
Ah, that's cool. That's a
And
good
it's
one.
and it smells like Slim Jims.
That's got to be. It would be
So,
very
yeah.
cool with something else. That's a good one. That's a good
But
one.
I thought that'd be cool. It was just that perfect rectangle, brown. I mean, if you want, you could put a little crack in the middle of it to give it a little character.
Yeah, I love crack.
You know what? You shouldn't, and they shouldn't sell like that. You could just crack it yourself. It's an air freshener. You can break it.
That would be cool
Most
to
people
do.
could.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's my favorite one so far.
Yeah, well, it's probably the best one so far, so that's why. But until now,
Well, we'll see, because mine's also a food-related one. That's just a coincidence. Mine is the Jim Ross. It's the perfect air freshener for a beautiful boy.
Beautiful boy.
beautiful boy.
It smells like barbecue sauce, and it's guaranteed
almost
to have
did
you
this.
liking photos of your coworkers' feet on Twitter.
Whose picture did he like?
He follows an Instagram
Bobby Lashley.
Twitter page called AW Women's Feet, and then he
Really?
likes-
There's a Twitter page called
guess.
AEW's. Well, I'm shocked. Look at me,
Yeah,
but like I'm still
right. He
shocked.
follows it and he likes pictures sometimes, and he doesn't know that you can see people's likes. Well, I
You don't know
do
that.
anymore, but he used to. Or
You don't know that. He might know and not care.
Okay, very true. He might be even more of a sick old pervert than I thought.
Yeah, really, his thing isn't feet or feet pictures. His thing is people knowing that he liked feet pictures. It's
Oh my
nuanced.
God.
It's layered.
It's wow, that is cool, man. So you're saying he doesn't love
Beautiful boy.
feet.
No.
He just loves beautiful, or he just loves
Beautiful boy.
when people seeing him liking feet on Twitter.
Yep. He likes knowing that people are watching him watch feet.
Okay.
It's not the feet themselves. It's the being watched part, the voyeurism part of it.
Okay.
He's the voyeuree. Or I guess he's
That's what it
doing
could be called.
he's
Then.
the voyeur.
Jim Ross. Well, the smell isn't voyeuristic, so.
No, it's barbecue. And I almost did a JR's one, but I did not. And I'm happy I didn't because you did it.
Thank you.
And I don't want to have any of the same.
No, I don't think we will though.
I am going to go with this one's a little bit older, a little throwback. Do you remember Kevin Sullivan?
Yes.
He loved the devil.
He was a big devil boy.
I always thought he always kind of freaked me out. I thought, and then he did the Dungeon of Doom. I guess so. That's kind of what I knew him from first as like a kid.
That's
so
the only thing I've seen of him.
it was a little more cartoony. But if you look at some of the other stuff, it was pretty cool. It was,
Okay.
you know, it's very for now. It's a very cheesy, satanic kind of thing. But at the time, it was probably fucking sick. It was like Alice
True.
Cooper.
It was during the
or
Satanic
Kiss
Panic,
or
I
something.
think, too, so
yeah,
people
no, he's the reason
scared
for it.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
So I honestly, for this, I keep wanting to say flavor, but it's not a flavor. I guess it is if you
I
lick
understand.
it.
Yeah. You can eat
But for this scent aroma, I came up with the name first, Creamers, and then worked backwards. And he was the one. So for this name, I think I could have picked the Undertaker or Kane. People would have accepted that. I probably could have picked Vince McMahon for a different play on this
I know
word.
what the smell is going to be, but I want to see.
What do you think the smell is going to be? You can ask. Are you saying? I'm saying the name of it,
Oh, okay. Well, then I
like
don't
my name. The smell is. What were you going to say? I want to know now.
licorice.
No, the smell is cinnamon.
Ah, cinnamon's great. Good smell.
And it's
Wait,
called-
like licorice.
It's Kevin Sullivan branded. Oh, it's that picture. You ever see that picture where he's got like the triangles painted under his eyes and he's sticking his tongue out and roll? Yeah. Okay, so that's the picture. That's the air freshener that's hanging
Oh,
there.
yeah. Okay.
And it's called See You and Smell.
I like that.
Yeah, so I came up with See You and Smell and then worked backwards because it made me laugh.
I
But I thought
think
you.
it's cooler that you went with Kevin Sullivan than
Yeah.
it would be if you went with Taker.
I thought like Cake or Kane, but I'm like, that's boring. I don't want that.
Yeah, no.
So the other way you could have played that is if you did Vince McMahon and there was no chance in smell. But there's a bunch of ways you could go now. You can go
You're
Stone
good
Cold.
with the names, man.
Well, now I'm just. They say hell a lot in wrestling, so give me a smell, yeah.
That's true. That's true. Okay. That's very fair. But you got these could have all been one then.
Yeah, well,
You got the
that's.
Stone Cold one. It doesn't say that on there.
I don't have a Stone Cold one, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, the Stone Cold one over here. Why don't you give me one of yours while I search this thing out? Because I don't know where the fuck I put it.
I've got MXM from AEW.
I like them.
This is MXM's Seed. Mansoor and Mason Madden and Johnny at TV already have their own perfume called Seed.
All right.
Well, now you can help spread their seed in your car.
Where? Oh. Stone Cold's Cotton Fresh.
It doesn't even say smell yet. What the hell, man?
If you
Cotton
want.
Fresh? That's insane because like
If your favorite smell
he's
is
like a
Cotton
hillbilly.
Fresh, give me a smell, yeah.
He's like
Yeah, Cotton Fresh
redneck
doesn't-
Southern character, and they give him cotton flavor or scented. A little bizarre to me.
Give me You could have went with a bunch of different. You could have went with Tropical Mist. What? Or Melon Burst.
That sounds good.
What?
What?
Or Ocean Mist.
What?
Or Mango Punch.
What?
Or Cotton. Wait, what was Stone Cold's?
Cotton Fresh.
So is The Rock.
What the hell?
Or you can go. Did I show you Rey Mysterio? Green Apple.
I don't think you did. That's cool.
Yeah.
Green apple's a good smell.
I'll send you some. Seamus Vanilla. That's appropriate.
That's hilarious.
Oh, did you know what Alberto Del Rio is? Honeysuckle. Should have done this at the beginning when we were doing it. Is it my turn or yours?
I just did my MXM's seed, so...
Oh, yeah, seed. They're going to spill their seed all over your car.
Well, spread, not spill.
Oh, sorry.
That's sick.
Well, it depends how you're driving. Let's do... I don't know what my best one is. All right, so this is... I'll do my last...
To do you.
You did what now? All right, so this one, I'm actually reinventing the game, and this is for fun, but this is also shoot a really good idea if you could come up with it.
Okay.
The wrestler is Vader.
Right on.
Big Van Vader.
Right on.
And he's known for stinking. He never, allegedly, never, from multiple sources, never washed his gear, never washed his mask.
No.
While I was researching this, read the story of somebody that I don't know if I believe that was sitting front row at a show back in the day, and they said he stunk 3 rows back, and people weren't happy.
Wow.
I've never heard that before. I feel like that would be like if you could smell him in the front row. I feel like tons of people would be talking about that.
Yeah.
So not only is this an air freshener, it's a bath bomb.
Okay.
A Vader bomb, and it's called. Due to his stinky nature, this is probably one you'd get as a prank for somebody.
Okay.
You wouldn't want it in your own car. This is for somebody else's car. But it's Vader salt and vinegar.
Oh. Gross.
Yeah. So it's a combination of both. And that's what it is. It's Vader doing the Vader salt.
Okay.
That's what the picture is. That's hanging
cool.
there.
That's a cool picture.
So it's
yeah.
Vader salt. Yeah. So Vader salt and vinegar.
All right. I like it. It's gross and...
It smells like feet. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. I love that one.
Thanks.
My next one is called the Electric Shane. We all remember when Kane hooked up jumper cables to Shane McMahon's balls and penis and electrocuted him in the balls.
That's what I was
penis.
thinking. Okay, that's where I hoped when we were going.
Well, the day has finally come where you can relive that
Smell
moment
it?
in the comfort of your own car. The smell of burning flesh with a hint of sweat and burnt cloth to replicate the pants.
All right, good. That's where I was hoping you were going with that for the smell.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's good to be driving around with that smell in your car because it'll keep you alert. Because I think the burning flesh and just the burning smell will trigger those animal instincts in our brains to keep us awake while driving. That's a good one. I think that's going to be good with the overnight hauling trucking guys.
Wow, you're right. That's a perfect.
It's almost like smelling salts.
Tapping into right.
Yeah, that's good.
They could thank Kane and Shane for that.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah. What you got next?
Did you like the air freshener bath bomb idea?
I loved it. Good,
because I had 2 of them.
Okay.
And the other one is for, do you know what really upset me while I was doing this? So I was double checking stuff or trying to look stuff up just to like I said, sometimes I'd have a name and work backwards. I'd have a wrestler I wanted, whatever. So this one, well, I'll tell you it, and then I'll tell you what made me sad at the end.
Okay.
Batista, one of our favorites, one of my favorites.
Yeah, one of our best.
In and out of the ring, love him.
Yeah.
So this is the Batista bath bomb. But the I keep saying flavor. The flavor is blue Tista berry. From that time he wore too much blue.
Very cool, very cool.
But what really upset me, like I said, I've liked Batista since not like Deacon Batista was good, but I liked his look. That's what I was into. The kind of wrestlers I liked, and then getting to see his rise, and then outside of wrestling, how good of a person he is, and also actor.
Great at both of
is wonderful. So it's just cool to see. We see. Well, you brought up Bully Ray being all weirdo.
He's weird.
Allegedly, Tommy Dreamer being all weirdo, and how many people in wrestling or in music or whatever that we like, we end up hearing like not the most extreme examples that probably come to mind right now, but we just hear like, oh, they're kind of a shitty person, and it like bums you out. Seems like a Batista's not like that. So shout out Batista, and that's why I want him to get an air freshener. But the thing that depressed me about all of this is when I went to Google something about him. Do you want to know what I typed?
Is Batista a piece of shit?
Nope. I typed Dave. And it pissed me off that I referred to him in my own head and typed it as Dave Batista. And I'm like, wow, he really is a big actor now. Because now I think Dave Batista. I've never Googled. I've Googled Batista a million times. Never Dave Batista. And it kind of bummed me out.
Yeah, it's like.
And then I thought, you know what? Good for him. He would love this story. Bill Goldberg.
No, he would. And it's cool. I mean, that just goes to show you how good of an actor he is.
Yeah.
You're seeing him starring in things more than you're.
I thought he was a wrestler for like 10 years.
He really looks like one, but I like that one.
Not anymore.
Blue Tista Bomb.
He doesn't look like a wrestler anymore. He looks fit in shape, but he doesn't look like a wrestler.
Yeah, that's true. Well, my next one.
Give it to me.
Is the Swerve. The Swerve is a mixture of pure musk and Prince Nana's coffee. You may enjoy it so much that you swerve when you drive, so be careful, goddamn you to hell.
Yeah, I like that. I'm picturing it moving in the rearview mirror.
Oh.
I like that. Let me see.
Next.
I got 4. All right, I'm trying to think what's going to make you laugh the most.
Okay.
That's how I'm picking. So I think I know what it is now, and I'm going to go this way. This one I don't have the scent for, so I could use your help, please, or Creamers, comment below, or all you real ones that listen every week, you can just text me or message me or whatever, I guess. But still,
put it in the comments because that's better for the video.
I know, but I realized that I think obviously we're growing as a brand, as a company, as a people.
True.
So yes, we would love more interaction. We don't get a ton of interaction in the stuff, and it's because I think we've made such a cool community, have met so many cool people, is that we all just end up like talking to each other in a more casual, friendly manner. Because there's a couple people from the show that I text or message on whatever, or there's ways that we keep in contact. So
no doubt.
And nobody watches; they listen, and they don't know how to comment because they're driving. And if they were driving right now and their car stunk, I would tell them to get DDP's air freshener. It's called Smell the Bang.
I like it.
So I don't know what to make the smell though. Because like going the name, like this is, can you guess I worked backward, or I didn't work backwards on the name. I saw DDP and I thought something would work, and I just thought, what's he do? I go feel the bang. But I'm going to make this one Smell the Bang. But I don't know what the bang smells like.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to Google something real quick and then I'm going to tell you my answer.
Okay, because originally, I'll stall while you're Googling. So when I first, I go DDP, okay, smell the bang. What's the smell? And I start thinking, I look up scents and nothing really clicks. And I think like I'm trying to picture DDP in my head. I'm thinking diamonds. I'm thinking lightning. And I don't have anything. Because really, the only thing that came to mind for smell the bang was cum. And I don't want it to be, and you already did that with the other one where there's the seeds.
Well, that's the name of their perfume. I don't know what it smells.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Well, and then I thought about the DDP yoga and things like that, and I just couldn't come up with a good. Okay. I was trying to come up with puns. Good. I didn't have much more to stall with.
It's gonna smell like the calorie pear tree.
The calorie pear tree.
Yes. So that's
one word.
Pear scented. Yes. Now, off the record. Okay.
Yeah, turn that off.
You've walked around, people going, "Oh, this tree smells like vagina." You've seen this.
Yeah.
That's the tree. That's what it's called.
Oh, because a diamond upside down is a pussy. Everybody knows
exactly,
that.
Dude.
I knew what you were doing, but I just didn't know where you were going.
Yes.
I knew what you were doing. I didn't know how you were getting there.
Well,
but enough about me. Tell me about you.
My next one is Daryl the Cat. This air freshener might get your pet cat excited in the car. It's covered in catnip. And
what?
Hiromu Takahashi approves.
Oh, he's a cat guy.
He has that pet. He has like a stuffed cat that he brings to the ring with him and stuff.
Well, duh. Everybody knows that.
It up. Yeah.
Like the iguana.
Yeah.
Mr. Iguana's iguana.
Like that, except.
But it's a cat.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to do it anymore because he's going to WWE. Actually, he probably will do it then. Yeah.
All right. Do you want? Is he going to WWE for real?
I think.
So he's going to AAA, so he can go fight Mr. Iguana.
Yeah, that's definitely happening.
I have one where I'm proud of the name, but I don't have the scent. I have 3 left. I know what last one is. I have one where I'm proud of the name, but I don't have a scent. And then I have another one where, like, I like the name or whatever, but it's a good concept and it's a collaboration deal. So which one do you want? You tell me which one you want, and then I'll give you that.
Okay, do the...
So no scent, good name, or collaboration, whatever.
I say we end yours on the collaboration one.
Well, I have one after that, because I know what my last one is.
Oh, okay. So. Well, then let's do the...
But so I'll do the good one. I'll do the good name.
Yeah.
All right, Becky Lynch. I like Becky Lynch.
Okay.
I think she's one of my favorites ever.
She's cool.
I think she's one of my favorite ever. I'm not saying she's like the best ever, and there's really good, and there's really bad, and everything in between. But just personally, on a personal level, I just really think I like her.
Like a cool person.
She seems cool. I'm really enjoying. I think they've put her in weird spots where they want her to be a bad guy, but nobody wants her to be a bad guy.
Yeah, I think so.
But whatever. I'm talking about Becky Lynch now. Are you familiar? We've talked about it, where she has like a Donald Trump spin on her character, where like everybody gets a nickname where she's like, there's Mad Maxine, she's crazy, she's not fit to be champion, I'm the best intercontinental champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very like Trump tweety, more his Twitter page than anything, but like the nicknames for people and the grandiose proclamations that this is the best ever, the worst ever, or whatever, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not just a Trump thing. There's a lot of people like that, but that's a whole other story.
Definitely where she's getting.
But that's where she's pulling it from. So, are you familiar when people call things the goat?
Yes.
Or a goat? You've heard of this?
Yes, I have.
Okay. What's it? Do you know what it stands for?
It stands for goat oat at.
Yes, that's how you sound it out. Yes.
Thank you.
You did. That'd be like a whole line of a haiku on its own. Well, normally it stands for greatest of all time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But now it stands for greatest odor of all time.
Oh.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, there's two of those.
But
but
greatest odor all time.
No, two O's.
Oh.
That's why when you went, I said there's two of them.
Okay.
Because greatest odor all time, I don't like how that sounds.
No.
But that's not the whole name. The official name of the air freshener, which is Becky Lynch, giving you the middle finger.
Okay.
It's greatest odor of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Other people say it too. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report said it.
Very clever. I get what
so that's the whole name of it.
That's
And
the name of it.
And the smell of it is, I don't know what's a smell like. What's a universally beloved smell? Bear. It smells like a grizzly bear.
Okay. I was thinking that because she's also, she's fiery. She has red.
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
It could be like a campfire scented one.
That's what I meant. Bonfire, to keep the bears away. I meant the opposite.
Oh, the opposite.
Yeah, I said the wrong thing. Sometimes I say the total opposite of what I mean. Is it?
It's a disease you have.
3, 2, 1. Opposites. Now you don't know.
Oh. Well, I like it. And my next one is the NWO. The NWO smells and scents are now with you in your car. The scents and smells, what are they, you ask? Spray paint.
Like an aerosol can. I like it. The New World Order.
Ooh,
No.
Dude.
Odor.
See, I'm glad
New World Order. I keep saying order. New World Odor.
Odor.
Thank you.
Very good.
New World Order. You'd have sweet commercials.
I'm glad. That's a cool one you thought of.
I didn't think of it. You thought of it.
The names, I mean. You're good with the names.
Well, that's why we work together.
Yes.
We improve each other's design.
That's right.
Immaculate conception. You know what I'm saying?
We finish each other's dumps.
We do, huh?
What do you got next?
All right. So this is the collaboration one. So the name and the tie-in are a little straightforward. Whatever. Remember In Your House, the pay-per-view?
Yes, I do.
Series?
Yes. Yeah.
Title?
Yeah. That's
and I think NXT does them now once in a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, In Your House, the name of it will be In Your Car. Because you're not in your house, you're in a car.
Well, it would definitely have to have that same design so people would
So then I thought, like, all right, people like, since it's normally in your car, people like the new car smell.
True.
So what is the new house smell? So my thought was, all right, like paint, but I don't want to, you probably shouldn't be sniffing paint while you're driving.
No, well, I mean,
like for like an enclosed vehicle and the heat's blowing and everything.
No, you don't.
So I thought another thing, what's something else in a new house? New carpets.
Okay.
So I thought it had a new carpet smell. But if you wouldn't, that's what I thought too. But if you would let me be a little more specific, It's not just any carpet. It's a rug. A WrestleRug.
Whoa, dude.
So this air freshener
Is a collab with WrestleWrugs.
So it's like the In Your House logo, but instead of the word house, it says car, but it also looks like it's a rug, but it's an air freshener.
Whoa, dude. That's
And WrestleWrugs is, he's like what's on the package. You know what? Fuck it.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. WrestleWrugs are what's on the package.
that logo.
Both of
put
them.
Mrs. Rugs on there too. She deserves.
Oh, did he send you that thing? See, I told you, everybody just becomes friends if you like the show, and then you just send us stuff on
Oh
Instagram.
yeah, of us.
We're like on, what's it? It's not Animal Crossing. What's it called? Tokidoki band?
Tamagotchi Go, I think.
I don't think it's Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi is the little boys with the things that the poop, whatever it is. And it was you.
Tamo something.
Did you see how supportive I was of you?
That was really nice of you.
Did you see at the end? I was like, "Fuck yeah, you killed it, brother." I don't know. It's
I'm
like
gonna put it in this episode right here.
Look at you go.
Look at you go clapping.
That's what I said to him. I'm like, "Oh, dude," I don't know what I said, but it was like, "Oh, dude, that's cool." And then like I thought about it for a second. I'm like, "You really bust a move." And then I just kind of like, I'm like, "Yeah!" At the end, I love it. It was perfect. I didn't know what was going on because he sends it. And he's like, "You and Hot Joe jamming the reggae or something." I don't remember.
Yeah, that's
what
exactly what he said to me when he sent it too.
Oh, great! He copied the message. We didn't even. All he did was copy and paste the message. We don't even know who he sent it to first, and we'll never know.
No, we won't. But it's okay because he was sending it to both of us. It's probably whoever's name was first in his phone, which would be H.
FGH. Fuck.
But that's a great one. Now it is my new favorite.
The WrestleRugs collab in your car,
Yes.
in your house, branded in your car.
Hell yeah, man. Now I am on my second last one, my penultimate air freshener, if you will.
You picked Pentagon?
No, but you're close.
Oh.
I picked the Rey Mysterio. It's a mystery scented and it's different every time.
No, it's not. It's green apple, baby.
Well, this is the modern one, but that is
Oh, you mean this one? That's also green apple, baby?
Whoa.
How does he do that? How does he do that?
How many do you have?
I don't know, 2 maybe.
70?
There's like 2 or like I was saying, there's like 2 or 3 of everything except Divas has 1.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's just goddamn.
Oh, so I know we were talking about interaction on the show and stuff. I actually would really appreciate it if anybody is watching this on YouTube or however, but if you're able to watch it or you heard the scents or the wrestlers I said, could you tell me which one to put in my car? Because I haven't put one in my car yet and I'm indecisive. It's kind of like when you get it's like when you get some good stickers and you want to use them, but you don't want to use them on the wrong thing because you want it to be something you're going to have for a long time.
Yeah, you want a water bottle or something.
Like there's toolbox stickers, I would call them. Those you're going to have for a long time because you're not going to. How many toolboxes are you going to buy in a life? Like a normal not like we're not handymen.
No, not even close. Well, maybe you, but not me.
No.
On my laptop, I have one that my wife gave me for a gift, and it's it's got Krampus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know it. I'm familiar.
And then he's got like his little backpack with a little kid inside, and then it says, "My neck, my back, my naughty children's back."
It's like that song.
Yes.
Now that's a Christmas carol.
Now that's exactly, no doubt. We're thinking about not going door to door this year during Christmas times and reciting the lyrics to the families and the beautiful faces that we see. So. But that's my Rey Mysterio, and I do like the idea of creamers. Let us know in the comments which of the WWE air fresheners that Sammy Daddy
from 2011
he should put in his car first.
And if there's any you really, really like, besides the Divas one, I'll sell it to you.
Sammy Daddy,
I got one left.
Final air freshener.
This is my last one. I don't have a fancy word like you. My coup de grace. It's I'm just gonna go quick because I think that's the best delivery to make this the funniest.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wrestler. I'm gonna go name. And when I say, I'll preface it with this. When I say the name of the scent, that is what it smells like.
Okay.
So this, just to not give too much away, it's going to be different for every person what it smells like. Because my last, final WrestleCream's official pro wrestling air scent freshener game winner, #1, is Christian Cage, your mother's perfume.
I like it. Okay.
No, I told you that's why I saved it for last.
That is a good one. That
So whatever
is
you're-
probably the best one.
I was gonna do your father's cologne, but I'm like, well, no, because I feel like he would have the smell of your mother on him because he fucked her.
Yeah, he banged them both.
Yeah.
I love that. Ah, man, I should put you banged them, or I banged them both in here on the board. But no, that's a great one, and you were right about how you had to read it that way, and you had to give that descriptive,
Because I don't want anybody to be. I wanted to do it quick and be done, and then
and everybody
explain.
knows that whatever your
But now
mom's
you
perfume
know.
smells like. That's it.
What that smells like. It's
Because he
like
banged her.
you see them things. There's like the new like smart brick for Legos, or it's going to be in some Lego sets where, like if it's a Star Wars thing and you're flying it around, it'll make like the whooshy noises, or if it's I don't know, fucking Winnie the Pooh, it'll eat honey or
Wow.
something.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a thing they're going to add in some. So this is the equivalent of that, but for your nose in an air freshener.
Wow, that's cool and good technology reference to make it make sense.
Because even like if you're driving, I'm driving my car, it's going to smell like my mom's perfume.
Exactly.
But then you go, hey man, can I borrow your car tonight? I go, yeah, go ahead, take it. Just bring it back in the morning. Then you borrow it. It smells like your mom's
Yeah,
perfume.
I get out of the
same
car.
car, same air
Why does your car
freshener.
smell like my mom? And then you go,
No.
it's the Christian Cage. Your mom.
The cage. It's for my peeps. He doesn't do the peeps no more, huh?
No, he doesn't.
Nah.
Actually, today on Dynamite. So tonight's Dynamite was like the most flowy episode of a wrestling show I ever seen. Like one thing, like literally from start to finish, the first thing led into the second thing, which led into the third thing, which like everything led into.
So
the
I'm
next
not
thing.
I'm not watching it like you are, but I'm keeping up and I'm hearing what people say and stuff like that. Even though I really don't saw it, so whatever. I see enough of opinions, and it seems like AEW's kind of hitting their stride and kind of figuring out their whatever. They might have a bad episode, not a bad episode, but a not as good episode.
Yeah.
But
And
it
that
seems
usually
like
depends on the crowd.
they're figuring out their thing. Is it going to make the audience bigger or make them more money or get a TV deal? I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It just seems like if you're
Especially
watching it, you're
because of
enjoying
how
it.
cool of the arenas that they go in. You know what I mean? Hold on. There's a stupid fucking. Well, let's guess. What do you think it is? A fire truck? Do you hear it?
Yeah. That's a fire truck. No, that's an ambulance.
I think you might be right.
I know.
You were right. Ambulance.
I know.
I mean, actually, probably.
Man down, call an ambulance.
Yeah. Woo, ambulance.
Get him.
Yeah. But
Where's an ambulance when you need one?
my final smell of an
Give
air
it to me.
freshener is called the Dirty Dom.
Can you believe I didn't do one?
I am surprised.
He was close.
Another thing? Oh, that was a fire truck.
Well, I
So
didn't
there's a
ask.
fire and someone got burned up.
Ooh.
Anyway,
we
mine
don't
is
have
the
any sound
dirty-
effects for that one. Anyway,
Mine is the Dirty Dom, and it smells like a mixture of tequila, vodka,
Come.
whiskey, rum, and gin. In other words, it smells like booze. Get it?
it is the perfect aroma to have lingering in your car.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh, that's funny. I like it the most because of that.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I didn't even think
That's
of that.
funny.
just thought
I
the name booze.
finished with the Christian Cage, and you finished with the Dom Mysterio.
Yeah.
We really do. This is a two-man audience for the show, isn't it? That's
It
what we're
really
playing for. We're really just
really
playing
is.
for each other.
Yeah, that is true. I did make that.
We at
one.
least know the other one's going to be here. I didn't think I need to make this one for you, but when I thought Christian Cage, I'm like, oh, he's gonna go bananas.
I did love it. Inside, I was going bananas. I hope.
BANANAS.
I loved it.
This scent is
was-
bananas. BANANAS. Anyway,
Creamers. Why don't you
creamers.
comment below and let us know what you would name an air freshener and what it would smell like, and it has to be wrestling related.
What's your favorite smell?
Yeah. What's your favorite smell?
Because when we first,
I think
you know,
Danhausen would smell like flowers.
all those weeks ago when we were planning this episode, I thought I would be like Bastion Booger and gross things.
Yes, but no.
But I think we did a happy. We did have some grossies.
Yeah, sure.
We did had some niceys. But most of all, we had funsies.
Really good way to put it.
Thanks.
Creamers, comment below and let us know how much you love what Sammy Daddy just said.
Remind me.
Well, Sammy Daddy,
Yep.
what's the John Cena quote of the week?
Attitude is a boomerang. Whatever you throw out there will come back your way.
Sammy Daddy.
Yeah.
What's your match count for 2026, the year of Super Kicks?
It's not a lot more. It's 228 matches watched, 2026, year of Super Kicks. Did you see my face? Oh, there it is. Matt, did you know what the match of the week was?
No. I
You
couldn't
know
think
who
of,
half of them are.
Yes, but I couldn't think of what's... Oh, is it Shelton Benjamin?
Yep.
Okay.
That was the first match. Well, like I said, it wasn't the first thing was the Rockers breaking up on the the barbershop or whatever. But the first match was Shawn Michaels, Shelton Benjamin.
I was trying to think, like, what's a good
Monday
match with Shawn
Night
Michaels?
Raw.
Monday Night Raw. All the ones that are famous are
February
it just
5th,
came. Oh, Shelton Benjamin.
2005.
Wow, the day before my brother's 13th birthday.
Yeah, that's how I remembered what the date was, so I wrote it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what's funny, they did show, I don't even remember what territory. Where did you work out at, like Houston or something when he first started? So maybe it was somewhere down there. But they had a thing, and I'm pretty sure it popped up for like a split second, or else I'm going crazy, but it was Shawn Michaels. It popped up like his name, but it was S-E-A-N.
I've seen that, yeah. Like the Shawn Michaels documentary DVD.
So isn't it crazy that he spelled it S-E-A-N?
Like the light blue
Yeah.
trunks, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So he spelled it S-E-A-N, but then he's changed it to S-H-A-W-N, and both are wrong. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Like you would think you would have got it in one of them.
Terrible.
But yeah, so obviously, if it, to help jog anybody's memory, that's the match where the greatest super sweet chin music. I'll put it in both categories: greatest sweet chin music and also greatest super kick of all time happened.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because there's cooler ones with like the Young Bucks both kicking somebody at the same time with thumbtack shoes and stuff. Like those are kind of cool and visually and stuff. Super kick wise, sweet chin music and super kicks are different.
Well, I think that another reason that that sweet chin music is so good is because there's a lot of times where Randy Orton does this thing too, where like he gets you in the RKO from a position that it's like you're going for your move.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time when people try to do that, the wrestler who's like getting it done to them, the kick or the RKO or the whatever, are doing their move in a way that they actually wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, this was just Shelton Benjamin leaping across the entire ring.
Right. This like made sense to happen.
Yeah. There's another one with Rey Mysterio from SmackDown, I want to say.
Okay.
Which sounds weird to me because I feel like Shawn Michaels was never, ever, ever on an episode of SmackDown, which is completely untrue.
Yeah.
But it's in my head.
Think of him as Monday Night Raw.
When the Shawn Michaels I'm picturing in my head fighting the Rey Mysterio I'm picturing in my head was not a SmackDown. But whatever. But he did one of those when like Rey was doing like a West Coast pop part of the move or something like that.
I don't remember that at all, but that sounds sick.
Unless I'm going crazy, but I'm 99% sure it was Rey Mysterio. Anyway, so it has that famous finish, but it also is just Shawn Michaels versus Shelton Benjamin, who I think Shelton Benjamin was always one of those guys because I was more... I was on that early version of the what do you call it, the internet wrestling IWC internet wrestling community, whatever. So I was on the very early versions of that. Yeah. So Shelton Benjamin was always an internet darling kind of guy, but now it's nice that he's actually getting his recognition. He's getting his flowers while still in phenomenal shape. It appears, and he's been doing this forever. But yeah, so it's wild. He was older than Shawn Michaels when they had that match. Yeah. But it's nice that he's like that was one of those matches where you're like, oh, this is it. There it is. That's the match. That's going to shoot him to the next level. Yeah. And then his mom showed up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't remember. Could totally be wrong. Might have that time frame might be off. I don't know when the Shelton Benjamin mother's storyline happened as opposed to February 5th, 2005. But you get what I'm saying. It never went too much more.
No doubt. But that's a good match, man. My match
that's it. Yeah, give me yours.
Of 2026, the year of Super Kicks, is 433.
Same as me.
Yeah. Finally caught up to you. My match of the week is Mercedes Moné versus Hazuki from the Owen Hart Cup semifinal match from last week's Dynamite. But honorable mention is today's Dynamite. It's from today's Dynamite. Will Ospreay versus El Phantasmo. That match, man, that was cool. The crowd, they didn't seem super familiar with El Phantasmo, but they definitely like him now because
who is? No, I've seen a little bit of his work here and there, but he seems cool.
And they have good matches against one another. They really know each other well. But still, I think Mercedes' match from last week's Dynamite is my favorite of the week.
She was gone for a minute, right?
She was. That's why my poem was about her trying to reclaim her glory.
Oh, because she lost all her belts and she's sad.
Yeah.
Wasn't she? She wasn't even in the tournament. I thought I saw, right? And then somebody got hurt.
She was a wild card. Yeah.
Aren't both of the isn't the final? Are we at the finals yet?
Yeah, it's this Sunday.
Aren't they both fill-ins or replacements? I thought I read that.
No, I don't think so. Because the men's one. Oh, you mean both women?
Both women's finalists. Sorry.
Honestly, I don't even remember who Mercedes is facing. Unfortunately,
she's fighting somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Is it Athena?
No, it's a Japanese wrestler.
Look it up real quick.
No, you're not.
I'm not. That was long.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I am again. I'm not.
I think it's Maya World.
Is it Maya World?
No, she beat Athena.
Every time you said the word Maya earlier, I thought of Maya World's name.
Maya?
Maya World. Well, you would say like you know what I mean?
No. Remind me.
Oh, okay.
Remind me when I do it, I mean. Or point it out when I do it, I mean.
Okay. Well, I don't know that you will again, but maybe when you say that this is my room for cream.
Oh, my.
But yeah. And then the men's Owen Hart Cup final is Swerve versus Will Ospreay.
Oh, of course.
So
Swerve's going to beat him.
Well, we'll see about that.
Swerve's going to beat him.
But
they were friends.
Yeah, but now Swerve is bad.
Well.
And then he said, Will Ospreay, you've changed. You're a Death Rider now.
Good point.
Yep.
Swerve didn't change.
Swerve. So and this is kind of like what I was telling you about the flow of the show tonight.
They did the whole Avengers thing against them.
I know, but that's actually part of the storyline is how Swerve was convinced, Will Ospreay convinced him to help Hangman. Yeah. And then now Hangman can't even ever challenge for the belt again. So what good did it do, kind of a thing?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Will.
I know, it's kind of weird that he would be mad. Like, man, you made me waste my time. Now Hangman can never challenge for the title again. So it doesn't really affect you. The whole point was getting the belt off of Moxley.
Yeah, that's what we wanted, but something ain't right.
Swerve is being a real hypocrite right now. He's being a real boner, if you will.
I will.
But, thank you. Time for Room for Cream. And I have 4 creams.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In your room.
And you and me.
Yeah, so 6 creams altogether. So how about we start off with one of us, then we do 4, and then we end it with one of us.
You got a happy or a sad?
I have a happy.
Okay, I got a sad. I'll go first.
Okay, cool. I mean, not cool. I'm sorry that you're sad.
No, you'll feel bad in a minute, but you're fine right now. I guess I kind of was already talking about it. What a cool little community we're starting, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And it's funny that luckily the show has found people or the people have found the show, however you want to say it, that get it and like it. And not that there's something to get, it's just that same vibes, whatever you want to chalk it up to. Sure. But it's funny because I think if there was a Venn diagram of the two things I'm about to say, they would be almost like a circle. Because anybody, if you listen to the show even for a second, you're a creamer, like it or not, sorry. But there's also like that upper echelon of creamers.
Yeah.
People with that, all you got to do is really just be part of the show and you get to be like on that,
True.
that
we'll
level.
Give you a name.
Just be our friend and we'll give you a name and we'll call you something and we'll say we love you and blow you kisses on the phone.
But if you don't do that, then we won't say it.
So that'd be one side of the Venn diagram would be creamers. The other side of the Venn diagram that is overlapped with the first is cat lovers, which is funny because of the ad read we had today.
That's a very good point.
That was funny when I read.
We are a lot of cat lovers here.
But so it's funny because you have had cats.
Oh, no.
Right?
No.
It's okay. It's fine.
But this is going to be a sad one.
Oh, no. Yeah, it is. But we're working there. I've been working on this one all day.
I don't want to hear her have bad.
It's fine. Oh, it's terrible. You're going to hate it. You've had cats. I've met cats that you've owned. Mr. and Mrs. WrestleWrugs are cat people. Mm-hmm. Ronnie Two Legs has a cat.
Yeah.
Stella has a cat, I think.
She has a
Joe.
she has a cat in her life.
Yeah, Joe the Panther the Third is a cat.
That is
so we have a lot of cat-related things with the Creamers, and I think I've talked about my cats.
Creamer.
Yep.
And and that was it. It was all the lead up to that. I just had the fart the whole time. I held that fart the whole show.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a good fart.
No, so we you want me to? How should I say it?
I don't know.
Should I just rip the Band-Aid off?
Rip it off, man.
Oh, we have to kill my cat Friday.
Oh my god.
When is this coming out? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Thursday?
Yes.
So
tomorrow your cat's dying.
if you happen to listen to this when it comes out, the next day we have to take. We're gonna take in our buddy Brody, and I just feel bad. So it was nice to do this show for a little bit, because even though I knew I was going to talk about this, it was nice. Oh, I forgot. Derek Dillinger. Squeak.
Oh, I said his name, but
I didn't hear it.
you were saying Ronnie Two Legs at the same
Squeak's
time.
been on the show
Yeah, that's true.
before in promotional material for now out of business, I think, restaurant.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll reopen.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll reopen.
Probably
I
not
don't
because
know.
of the cat, but
Well, he went to jail, I think. There was a long
they
story.
probably-
Who can keep track of this long-term
they probably,
storytelling?
yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so...
Sorry, man. So I'm
no,
assuming,
so it's just... so everybody knows where I'm coming from
yeah.
in one way or another. But that's why it's... you try and talk yourself into it or through it or whatever. And there's all the cliches of... it's better to love and lost than never love at all. I know that's usually more for, like, romantic relationships, but
in general.
But in general, I think when I've talked to my wife about it, it was like, listen, we're sad, but like it's good that we're this sad because that means all the good stuff before it. We wouldn't be this sad if there wasn't so much good stuff.
Right.
So, yeah, our little Brody's not doing hot.
Man, I'm sorry about
So, thanks. But,
cat survived a fire.
yeah. I know, I keep thinking about that. It's weird. It's weird what you think about, and there's been a lot of, like, reminiscing about, we had another cat we had to put down probably a year ago. I don't know. I don't really remember. But I don't remember the time frame. I remember that was fun. It was not fun.
No, never.
It's weird. I never was part of it until I was 35 years old or whatever,
Yeah, that's
34
right.
or whatever old I am.
Cats.
I didn't have cats and I had a dog, but I was like 6 or something when they did whatever. I don't know what happened. I think they just let the door open for like a week until he wandered away.
Smart way to do it.
Cheaper. The the electricity bill was high though because it was in the summer, so the air conditioning was on.
Oh.
But yeah, so just if you're lucky enough to have a pet, give them a little scratch behind the ear from Sammy Daddy. Sammy Daddy says have your pet scratched. What did he say? Spayed and neutered?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say do that too, but to have scratched and a butt
Pamper?
pat, a little butt pat. Give him a little scratch on the nutties and a butt pat
Thank you. That
for
was
me.
great.
So
I'm sorry to hear that.
shout out Brody. No, it's all right. It's okay.
Well.
It'll be okay. Told you I had a sad one.
Yeah, it was really sad. Sad.
No, now you feel bad. All right, you want to know where I like to go after I get sad? Can you take me where I want to go?
To a room for cream?
No, you know where I want to go. There's one place I want to go.
Electric Avenue?
Oh, I'd rock down there. But no, when I'm sad, there's a pit
Right.
that I like to go to. When I feel like shit, I like to go to Panther's Pit.
What's going on there, Creamers? It's me, Joe Panther the Third again.
What's up, man?
Applause. No applause. Jeez, that crowd's mean today.
Well,
Okay.
So if
we're
you
working
had
on
to make a wrestling Mount Rushmore,
Oh, I swear to God, if he said
Of ring
Russian
announcers.
I was going to lose my shit.
who would that be and why?
Ring announcers?
Have a good one, Creamers. It's sunny where I am. Hope it's great where you are.
Thanks.
from Boston, and also just remember,
But Buster
wrestling
makes me
fans
feel good.
always have a voice in my world, and wrestlers.
Thank you.
Well, that was Joe Panther the Third.
Joe the Panther the Third coming in hot. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Nice
question.
one.
And also, don't forget, First Lady of Creamerica, Jessie Blair, was on
Oh, that happened.
Joe the Panther the Third show.
Yes.
Go check it out
I gotta
on Joe
check
the
it out
Panther
tonight.
the
I'm
Third's
going to check it out tonight.
YouTube page. You can find it. If you look it up.
I feel like it would be easier if we both put two heads on the Mount Rushmore.
Well, Bobby the Brain. I think Bobby the Brain. We already talked about this.
But isn't this ring announcers? So the people who announce.
I thought he said. Oh, he said ring announcers. I was thinking commentators.
No, yeah, I think he was talking about.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you know how much he loves Howard Finkel, so I'm sure that's where it's coming from.
Oh, I misunderstood. Sorry, Joe the Panther the Third. Okay, he said ring announcers.
That's why I feel like it's kind of hard, and we should.
Oh, no, because I'll tell you right now, and these I have two, and I think they're both controversial.
Oh.
For ring announcers, like now coming to the ring.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Finkel would probably have to be up there.
Well, of course.
So let's just do the safe one of Fink,
Okay.
and then. Did you have anything that jumps to mind before I do mine?
Yes, I don't know if you're going to agree with me, but
Probably not.
when I explain why I feel like you may, or you may at least get it. I
Mike
put
McGurk?
Justin Roberts up there, and the
I had a
reason
feeling
is
you were going to say him.
because when you go to a wrestling show, especially
Yeah.
like a television wrestling show, he's the most interactive, and you know that with you with like
I've
the
seen it.
audience in between the matches and during commercial break. Like he makes it not boring.
He's more.
When
He's
you go to a
almost
show.
more. As far as
Like an MC?
as television, I was going to say, as far as television goes, he's a ring announcer. But as far as going to the show live, he's an MC.
Very good. Very
So
good.
there should be points for that. But it's not the Mount Rushmore of MCs.
But I put him on there because
No. Okay. So I will say Melissa Santos
okay,
because
from
Lucha Underground.
yeah,
I think she did a little in AEW for a minute. I think she was definitely there for a minute because she was on the roster page and
she's-
stuff like
she's
that.
like married to Brian Cage.
She's married and has a couple kids with Cage.
yeah.
They're a lovely couple.
Yeah.
I've met them as a couple, so that's why I assume what I saw is how things are at all
All right,
times.
we'll put her on there.
But I would put her there because she meant a lot. The other one I liked was Samantha Irving from WWE. Ricochet's.
she's very good,
I don't know if it's his wife or fiance or whatever. It doesn't matter. Significant other.
Okay, what if we just don't put Howard Finkel on here because because it's like he gets his own fucking mountain. You know what I mean?
Let's do a living,
Okay.
somewhat current. I like Samantha and Melissa aren't, but they could if they wanted to.
Would you
so
say-
we're gonna
'cause I
do a
have another one
current
that I
Mount
want to put on
Rushmore or living. Go ahead. Lillian Garcia.
Lillian Garcia, yeah. So that's 3 women and 1 man. Well,
so it must be-
unless you are disputing Justin Roberts.
I know we must have done something wrong somewhere on the line then.
What about Tony Schimmel?
What's he got? I mean, he's got the rated R superstar thing going for him.
Yeah,
he's
that's-
good.
Justin
he's
Roberts
solid.
also is good with the Gian.
It's too much.
I like it. It's very over the top, but I am into it. But Lillian
It's
Garcia, I
fine.
think, is underrated. Even though
And
people
Lillian,
do love her,
Lillian does the. She'll do the singing. She has a beautiful singing voice, and
She's very
She has, I think she has a
a song
somewhere
on
between.
WWE Originals.
Well, I was gonna say who doesn't. She's somewhere between mildly successful and wildly successful in her music career.
Very true. Very true.
Better than nothing, but not as good as it could get. But no, she's extremely talented. So I would put her up there. I gotta be. Well, that's one thing I'd like to say is when I do throw on these random indie shows on a match of something on the internet or I see something is streaming for free on YouTube or whatever, and I'll check this. What do I care? I'll check this place out. A lot of announcers suck, and I'm not saying I could do it, but it totally takes me out of it.
Pedro's good.
Pedro, shout him out. DeLuca?
Yes.
Is that his name? Yeah.
Yes. Morales.
Pedro's good, and he's been doing independent shows forever, but especially up here in around Cleveland, the city that I live in. He's been doing it, but I've seen him down in Marietta, Ohio, which is right by West Virginia, which is right next to East Virginia, and he hits a lot, and he's good. But yeah, I think you could tell he takes it as serious. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying I could do it, but as somebody that's watched it forever, he does it as serious as I would watch a ring announcer.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl, I can't think of her name. The one that currently does WWE stuff is not bad.
Oh, I have no idea.
But there was something with Melissa and Samantha, to me, make it more fun because they would do all the little things that added to the character.
Yeah.
And I never thought of, I guess the Rated R Superstar thing we said kind of added, like that was part of it. Or that was an earlier one.
Honestly,
and there's other
Tony
ones like
Schimmel
that, but
is to
he's
me,
good.
Like, because most of the time of my life, like as a young wrestling fan, he was the one ring announcing, not Howard Finkel. And I felt like at first when he became a guy, I didn't even know he was a different person than Howard Finkel.
No, he's not.
It's like it's not too different of a voice.
I feel like Joe the Panther is going to hate us after this one because we didn't put.
Yeah, he's not going to like it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just make
all
sure.
time. If we're going legit all time, I need to look it up because I need to think more because there's people I can't think of their names. Yeah, but he wasn't really wrestling.
Well,
he was like big events.
Yeah, but still,
he would do the main events. Michael Buffer.
That him doing.
Did you say Michael Buffer?
I said Mike.
Okay.
I call him Mike. We have a nickname basis, but
Bruce is his brother, I think.
Oh yeah, Bruce Campbell.
Bruce
Pritchard.
Michael
Wayne.
Oh, I have an idea for a funny picture. Michael Buffer, the Vampire Slayer.
That's cool. I've actually been watching Buffy lately, but anyways.
I've been watching Michael Buffer lately. That's so weird. And that's why we have Venn diagrams. Anyway.
So we'll just say Lillian Garcia, Samantha Irving, Melissa McCarthy.
Santos.
Yes, and Justin Roberts. Now we move on, and we're gonna go by colors. Okay, what color would you like to have next?
Blue.
Well, there's no blue. It's
fuck
purple, yellow, and orange.
Orange.
Orange it is.
Hey, Creamers.
Hey.
I hope you're doing good tonight.
We are. Well, we're not.
So,
Yeah, we are.
as an artist, a wrestling fan artist, and a romance novelist, one of my favorite terms
She
in
does
the
it all.
world is trust the process, because like you just have to. You have to trust the process. Like there are gonna be times. Oh, hello, kitty. There are going to be times when in the middle
3
of
for
your
3 on
project,
cats so far.
you look at it and you're like, this is absolute garbage. Like, this looks terrible. I can't tell you how many times I've looked at a painting and been like, this looks terrible. But I just trusted the process, and eventually the painting came together, you know? Same with my romance novels. It's like, you know, you write it, it doesn't sound great at first, but you go through, you tweak, you edit, you do this, you do that, and eventually it comes out right. So I'm going to leave you with this. Trust the process.
That's a good message. I know what you mean. So we have a producer, like a music guy called Non Dairy that makes the music for the show, and sometimes I'll hear the music that he's making because he lives very close to me, and at first it's like, what is this nonsense? This guy's stupid. I hate him. I hope he fucking dies, really. And then he does a good job all of a sudden, and I'm like, ooh.
You don't have to make the sound effect. We have it.
Yeah.
But no, I couldn't agree more. Double TP. Trust the process.
It's the reverse for the show, though, because at first I think it's really good, and then by the time it's finished and edited, and I think it's just dog shit.
Well, that's why besides the whatever,
I like it.
Besides whatever, like however long it takes us to record, which 2.5 hours last week.
Yeah, that was a long one.
I mean, we gave you guys a lot with.
Right. It was like a Marvel movie length.
Dare I say, the hottest, most up-and-coming wrestler in wrestling. You want my Mount Rushmore of hottest up-and-coming wrestlers in pro wrestling today? Wes Barkley. Write it down.
Wes, and Wes, because he wrestles on fire.
You ever see that? I saw a shirt. Well, I guess it was the sticker, but it was just it's just a black square, and it just said Dylon and Dylon and Dylon and Dylon. You know when like you see the shirts where it's like,
yeah,
whatever.
Yes.
When it's like Paul and John and George and Ringo, but it was just Dylon and Dylon and Dylon. It was there's 5 of them. That's the top 5 rappers of all time.
It really is. But that was a great room for cream.
What are we talking about? No, yeah, I totally agree. There's plenty of episodes I feel like we've done, and it's like, all right, well, I thought we had a good idea, but this kind of sucks. And then by the time it's all said and done, somebody will reach out or we'll talk to each other, and it's like, dude, that turned out awesome. That was funny, or entertaining, or educate, whatever you're going for. So,
I agree. Well, would you like yellow or purple next?
yellow.
All right, your
What
least
is
favorite
that?
color.
What does that mean?
Hello there, Cream Nation. It is the Rosetta Stone, the First Lady
Hey,
of
told
Cream
you.
America, Jessie Blair.
Fucking
Sup,
told you,
Jess?
JB.
Sorry for the late
Sup,
call in
Jess?
today. About a busy day. Busy day. Most importantly, after finally, after 54 days, I have trash service at my apartment,
Yeah.
which has me
Nice.
in a particularly angry mood.
Oh.
So, I guess
I think you're happy
the
about that.
question of the day is, if you were to have a dumpster match with somebody, who would it be? I'm particularly pissed off, so I want to go with somebody that I don't particularly like or enjoy. So, sorry, Hulkster, you're going in the dumpster.
That's a good one.
Hulk?
Alrighty. Let me know what y'all think. All right,
She
bye.
said Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah. Great choice.
Wait, so what? Maybe I didn't hear it. I thought she got the thing.
Yeah. Maybe she's mad because of how long it took or something. Then. I
Oh, that's
would've
fine.
thought that would have been a relief, to be able to throw your garbage away and stuff. But
Explain, JB. Go in the comments and explain.
please, we would love if you did that.
I'm sorry, that was rude. If you don't mind, would you please
Yeah,
go in the
come on,
comments and
man.
explain?
The hell.
I know,
Talk
but
about
I'm
the
excited. I
first
want to
lady of
know.
America.
Well, because now, like, we don't. That's my interaction. Usually, I mean, every once in a while there'll be something on like Instagram I'll like or like comment on or something. But like that, this is my interactions with
Jessie Blair.
Jessie Blair. So I'm excited and I want to know more. But it's on me to reach out. So maybe after we record, I'll shoot a message over and say, what's going on with that dumpster?
But I think Hulk Hogan's a great choice. You
can't pick it, though.
To have a dumpster
You can't
match,
pick it.
but I'm not going to. I would probably do it with Roman Reigns.
You have a dumpster match with Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Dumpster combat.
He's the most overrated wrestler of all time.
Dumpster. Well, I don't think that's true.
It is
Dumpster chief.
Okay, yeah. He's the dumpster chief. He belongs in the
I don't think what? No, he's not the most
He's not
overrated.
a good in-ring wrestler, and
So what?
he's a bad person.
I don't think that's true.
I do.
What do you do?
I don't want to talk about it on the show.
Oh, he went to a fight. Big deal. They even
He
paid him.
also publicly supports
Oh,
that
does he?
administration. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, no, I didn't know that you didn't know that. But now you do know that, and now you have to agree.
No, I don't want to fight him. He'd beat the shit
No,
out of me.
I wouldn't really pick Roman Reigns. I would probably pick Ric Flair. Or actually, no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to pick Tommy Dreamer. Oh, you know what?
Ric
Fuck it. I'm
Flair
going to
now?
pick Bully Ray. No, I'm going to pick Tommy Dreamer because that's way more egregious than just saying some mean shit about a wrestler. He did allegedly did some pretty disgusting things. So, Tommy Dreamer.
I don't know. I do know that he was just in town on Friday,
Oh, that's right.
a week ago.
Yeah.
Yep. Faced Austin James, referee Charles Van. I said, hey, you might have done his last match, man. You might have refereed Tommy Dreamer's last match, didn't even know it.
Wow, that's pretty
Look
cool
at you.
for Charles Van.
What are we doing? Dumpsters?
Yes, we're doing dumpsters.
I want to. Who'd you pick?
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy
Dreamer.
Dreamer.
I want to win. I don't think I'll ever wrestle in a wrestling match in my life, so I want to win the hypothetical one wrestling match I would ever have.
Okay, that's fair.
And I think in order to win that match, I'm going to have to. I don't think I have any advantage if you're going like attributes. Like, I'm not going to be faster. I'm not going to be stronger or taller. So I'm going to go Marco Stunt because that's the only one I could be taller than.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean,
probably is
really
tough,
good,
though.
really good chance I still lose.
Yeah, because he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean?
But I'm just hoping like the size thing I could use to my advantage somehow. And I think I could get him through the side door. It doesn't have to be the top.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, you don't have to lift him over your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Creamers, why don't you comment below and let us know who you would like to have a dumpster match with? If it's going to be either Sammy Daddy or I, don't comment that.
No, you can.
We have the final wrestler. We have the final room for cream from a
Purple.
creamer, which is purple, and that is
I have a guess.
What's up, fellas?
God damn it, I knew it. What's up?
Hey, WrestleWrugs, a.k.a. the official third man.
What's up, third man?
With an RFC. So RFC, I want to show you 2 purchases I made this week because they're pretty damn cool.
Oh yeah, man.
The first one, wrestling related, but
That's okay.
it's The Devil's Reign on Blu-ray. It's a movie from like the 70s about Satanism and the occult and sacrifice.
What? We were talking about that earlier.
Knight is in it, and William Shatner.
What do you say, Fortnite?
William Shatner.
My second purchase this week, probably the greatest non-wrestling game ever made.
Rumble Roses.
Def Jam Vendetta on the PS.
Oh,
That's
is that the second one?
If you boys
It's the
are
first
ready.
Oh, the second one's better.
I'd love to.
Second one's better. What's it on?
PS2. And
All right, that's fine.
I do love Vendetta.
I thought
but
Fight for
do
New
think
York was
Fight
the
for New
first
York
one.
is no, Fight for New York is the second one.
All right, well, that's the best one.
It is the best one, but I do also like Vendetta. It has the
What's
the
the
Acme engine.
Icon? Everybody,
that's the third one for
everybody knows that.
PS3.
Icon was
It's good,
cool.
too.
Yeah,
It
have we
is good.
talked about this before?
Probably. They're very good.
Anyway.
games. And everybody in our generation, I think, loves.
I think Vendetta might be best story. I'd have to play him again or watch it.
Fight for New York's story is super fucking interesting.
Which one do you
It's
throw
2
Snoop Dogg out a
rival
window?
gangs with D-Mob and Snoop Dogg. Probably, yeah, it's Fight for New York. Vendetta
Well,
is
then,
also very good.
Fight
There's
for New
no
York. But then
denying it. It has a great
so
controls.
you could argue Fight for New York and Vendetta as the best. The third one is not the best, but it was cool how you could do the thing and change the music.
And change the
We've
music.
definitely
Yeah,
talked
that was
about this.
Yeah, that was
Because then
cool.
you do the thumbstick thing and it goes
Yeah, that was pretty
boom,
And then all of a sudden it's
I was gonna say Ti.
Really?
Oh my gosh! All right, you be but if you're I'll be Big Boy.
Okay. From Outcast.
Yeah, Andre didn't make the cut.
No, which is crazy because he could definitely be an interesting character in a video game.
He would have to be in like a Street Fighter or something.
Yeah.
He's too animated for the realism of the Def Jam
And
fighting
I definitely wanna
franchise.
play one of those Def Jam games now. I feel like whenever I do go back, it's to Fight for New York, and I feel like I have kind of slept on Vendetta. I played it when I was.
But he got Vendetta.
Yeah.
Either
It's
way,
also
either
very
one's a good
D-Mob
choice.
Is the villain of the game, and then D-Mob is like not the villain of the second.
We'd
one.
have
It's
to
kind of like
talk.
your
I mean, we'd have to think about this more, and this could be something we cover. Maybe it's even something because we're supposed to have WrestleWrugs on again soon.
I mean, yeah, we should have some kind
I'm
of.
thinking about not even specifically that, just wrestling games.
Okay, like Simpsons.
Because there's that Simpsons wrestling game.
Yeah.
Celebrity Deathmatch had a game.
Oh yeah,
It was.
I forgot about that.
I
Yeah,
know
that's
that world famous referee Charles Van and I played that game a lot, but it's supposed to be regularly regarded as one of the worst games
Really?
of all time. I just think it's like bad controls, extremely repetitive. Like
Yeah,
there's
but
not
back
really
then, I
anything
feel
outside
like-
of that. But we didn't really
I really
care.
like the Legends of Wrestling games, but they have the worst controls. But like, I just enjoyed the.
How do you
game.
figure it out? You just figured it out.
Yeah, exactly. And you were like, I guess this is how you play it. Now, it wasn't necessarily like, oh, this is a fun game to play.
It was
of the
fine.
Controls,
I like
but the
that
story and stuff, and going from region, like so there's all things
Well,
that you
listen,
find to
and I
enjoy.
think part of it is I grew up. We were Xbox people
Okay.
when there was the Xbox PS2, I think, right? Well, that was the same time. Yeah, because PlayStation. Yeah. So I didn't get a PlayStation 2 until the next generation came out.
Okay.
So we were Xbox people.
Gotcha.
So that meant at that time we had WWF Raw and Raw 2,
Okay.
which were far different than I don't know which SmackDowns it would have been, but whatever SmackDowns it was on.
Probably.
Where those were like, I'm saying, Nick, those are regarded as some of the greatest, if not the greatest, wrestling games of all time.
Yes.
And we had Raw and Raw 2.
Yeah, and then you guys got SmackDown versus Raw and stuff.
Then I think it became SmackDown versus Raw and all that. But so I think because of those games being Raw, I was always like, whatever, I'll take any wrestling game I can get.
Okay, fair enough.
The only really cool thing that I think you could do on that you couldn't do on the PlayStation was you could burn your CDs onto like the Xbox hard drive.
Oh, that's true.
and then use like it was almost like being on the Indies because you could just
Yeah.
steal any song you wanted.
That is very sick, and I've always
That's
been
cool.
jealous of that. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
And
so
was
there's that.
PlayStation and Nintendo.
But yeah, so there's that part of it. But yeah, so there's plenty of bad wrestling games.
Yeah,
Or
But those
wrestling
aren't-
adjacent
But the ones
games.
that
Is
are
Def
good
Jam
for
a wrestling game or
WrestleWrugs.
is it a fighting game?
Well, the first one is always in a ring, so it is the one he has
First
is the
one
is in
so
a
he
ring.
so actually his is the best wrestling one by default.
That's I guess true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my room for cream.
Yeah.
Every time I see Sammy Daddy's wife post pictures of their family activities and stuff like that, I always see a very happy family. And Father's Day just happened, and I want to wish Sammy Daddy a happy Father's Day. Sam, you guys are great parents, and you're a great dad, and I'm happy I know you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I got these cool air fresheners for Father's Day. See, there's John Cena.
Those are really sick.
Rey Mysterio. Oh, did I do this?
Oh, yeah.
I did that bit already.
Earlier.
That means a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's been sharing more stuff recently.
And every time it's like, I'm like, where's Sam already? I mean, not that I don't like seeing your kids and your wife, but I'm like,
no, we're really,
you're so involved in a
bad. Oh, we try. We try, and I appreciate that. It's noticed, and you're
not in a helicopter
something.
way, but like you're really
to
just,
a point though.
You care to make your kids have fun.
No, I mean, because I'm not super big on like they can't be on tablets or iPads and no screen time or whatever. Like, no, fuck that. Yeah. They can have screen time, but like in moderation and somewhat supervised or whatever. Like I might, you can be on the iPad. I'm going to go in the other room and do the dishes or something.
I got to take a dump.
Right, but especially now in Cleveland, the city that my family and I live in. Ooh. Since the weather's nice, and they love playing outside and they love playing in water and stuff.
That's cool.
So we try to be outside as much as possible. And who doesn't love getting a killer tan?
Very true.
I know that's your favorite. I know that's your favorite thing.
Like last summer when you go on there on the screen, to talk to me on the show, I took you to the guy who stains my deck, and I said I want that color.
Give me that guy.
Yeah.
I'll have what he's having. But yeah, I think I think it's important to be outside.
Yes, it is.
I say outside,
like legitimately for your psychological well-being.
Yeah, and it just changes it up or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
One cool thing about Portland, the city that I live in, is that I just heard the statistic the other day. 90% of the people who live in Portland live within a 10-minute walk from a park.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we live by a park called Laurelhurst, and it's very huge, and it's really cool. And like the other day, we just walked there, and there was a fucking parade going on.
Barbershop quartet. Damn it.
You were close. Well, they were playing. There was a band playing like music, like a marching band, but they were playing like their own music that I never heard before, and it was sick. I was like, man, I wish Nanderi was here and he could, fucking sample.
He could sample these beats.
But
sample these beats. So I don't even need to. I'll just freestyle.
Oh yeah, man. Well, that's all the time we've got for tonight, Creamers. We love you,
and we wish you
the best.
The best. How's Mario? Well, let's go.
But you should really get a bidet, dude. Right in your ass.
Hi-oh.
Cold water.
In the butt, dude.
Okay.
I mean, the whole thing, obviously, it was Bully trying to get heat off Tommy Dreamer by creating a different controversy, and that's it. I mean, it's, what Josh. I think that Josh probably didn't even know that and just thought that Bully was being a dick and challenged him to a fight, and then Bully was just like, oh, it's a work, whatever. I mean, what do you, I don't really, there's no more analysis that you need to do. It was just, somebody's looking for attention, and, and I think did it work? I don't know. I mean, those type of things go away in a day most of the time anyway. Did it change? I don't know. Does it matter? And not in the slightest. It's a non whatever, whatever. Like they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight on the same card as Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg at the Roman Coliseum.